Renaissance period at the time. I actually underwent a little cosmetic surgery for his 50th birthday a couple years ago. So they took all the streaks that the rain had made in the Bronx. Yeah, little Botox, the whole package. It was actually under renovation for the whole summer in 2008. But there's an orb in one hand representing the deity, the man, woman, and child, and the other hand representing humanity. And it's supposed to represent the relationship and connectivity between God and humanity. Now, the sculptor never named the statue Spirit of Detroit. The people started calling it the Spirit of Detroit because of the biblical verse behind it, which says, "Now the Lord is that Spirit, and wherever the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty." Now, my favorite part is not even the statue. The statue's cool, but my favorite part is what stands above it. The seal of the city and the seal of the county, because it stands in front of the city-county building. The seal of the city has two women with flames behind them, representing that great fire of 1805 we talked about earlier. One's comforting the other, and in Latin it says, "Speramos meliora resurgit cineribus," which means we hope for better things that will arise from the ashes. And I love it because we have literally and figuratively rebuilt ourselves many times in our 300 plus years of existence. And it's why we might stumble, we might fall down, but we're going to get up bigger and better every single time. And that's what we're in the midst of doing right now. Being raised in the city, I've seen changes over the last 30 years. The last 7 years that I've been downtown, there was no campus marches, there was no streetscape, there was no Cadillac Hotel. There's new projects coming to fruition, being announced. It's really an exciting time to be here. And it's not to say we don't have challenges, but we're coming up with new solutions to those challenges, and that's nothing but exciting, I think. And I wouldn't live anywhere else if you paid me $1 million. So that's just my favorite. Well, I was actually the seal of the city for Halloween a couple years ago with my friend. We dressed in togas, put this thing behind us. Set fires. It was awesome. Now, the county seal is General Mad Anthony Wayne shaking hands with a Native American chief following the signing of the Treaty of Greenville after the Northwest Indian War. And this is something that is very little known. But after the Revolutionary War, we actually fought a second war to take control over this area. Because though the British had this fort, that was a very small part. And the Native Americans had not given anything up. So we fought a second war, which culminated in the Battle of Fallen Timbers in 1795 outside of Toledo with the signing of the Treaty of Greenville, which that represents. Now, at one time, all of Michigan, northern Ohio, and even modern-day Chicago was Wayne County. He had a little bit of an ego, that Wayne guy. And, ironically, he never stepped foot in what is today Wayne County. He sent Colonel Hamtramck up to Detroit to raise the American flag over the city of Detroit on July 11, 1796. That's our city-county seal in front of the city.